Hi everyone, we're back for, good grief, is it day 15 already of our Advent calendar? I can't believe it's been 15 already. So before I open the two calendars for today, I wanted to show, I forget which day we got this little vase in the Spellbinders, but I put together a card. I saw somebody else do this layout. I think it was Shanna of Shanna Makes It. It might have been Dawn at the Crafty Visage. But anyway, I did not come up with this layout on my own. I just saw it and thought it looked really nice, so I used it for my card. And the enamel dots were from Not Too Shabby. It was a spring collection. Oh, and I used the thanks out of our little stamp set. One of the stamp sets from the Spellbinders Advent. So anyway, it's just super cute. And that's yet another card made. Oh, and the little dog from last night, I put him together, and he is adorable, adorable, a little French bulldog, and I'm planning on using him in a card with the merci, thank you, sentiment. So he's just so cute. And I ran his, I put a piece of black cardstock behind for his little eyes. For his little black nose, this muzzle part, I just ran it partially where it would cut out another nose and used a little black nose there. You can see the difference in the color there. So that's how I got him a little black nose. And I used the red beanie to help, because I started to do blue to match his little handkerchief, but I wanted to sort of pull some more of that red out of his little shirt. So that's why I went with red for his little beanie hat. So that's that. And we're going to see what we have today for 15. It's thick. Set that over to the side. Ooh. I'm going to have to do a whole foiling episode with all the foiling stuff that I have. Uh-oh, that's coming undone there. But anyway, these are foilable die cuts. Check it out. Let me open it up. Let's look at all these, because I mean, how great would it be to put a foiled die cut on a little embellishment. So you've got, let me see here, got a piece of white paper so you can see better. So you've got the little heart, that really neat balloon. Look at the party hats. Make a wish sentiment, stars, different size stars, another balloon. Ooh, a cupcake. Make a wish. More hearts. Oh, a happy birthday. Like frosting. Another balloon. Ooh, a big candle. I love that. Then you have some tags that you can foil. Hip, hip, hooray, celebrate, party time, happy birthday. And here is just a striped tag, and you could add, you could foil and add some of these other elements on here. Like put a sentiment, some hearts or stars. Stack of presents. More different kinds of candles. So you've got the dotty ones, striped ones, and zigzaggy ones. A celebrate tag, happy birthdays, HB, happy birthday, another cupcake. That's awesome. And here on this tag, you have that icing running down again. Oh, that. I wonder if I could find a way to incorporate some of this from the Spellbinders in here. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. So anyway, that is an awesome pack of foilable and the only reason I don't find my heat laminator and get it out is I have to move stuff off a table or actually clean all this off to have room for it. So that's going to be like, I guess it'll be an entire video unto itself, maybe two, if I ever get around to it. Let's see. I've already lost two of my little plastic bags. Hi, Axel. There has been a black and white, a fatty black and white cat coming around. It's very sweet. It will, you want to be petted, but of course he's not allowed outside. But he goes on the screen porch and he just goes bat poop crazy when that cat comes around. I mean, he just puffs up like 3 times his size and makes all these terrible noises. He talks very vocal anyway. And I mean, he lets his displeasure be known. And last night he was like throwing himself against the screened-in porch door, trying to get out to get at that cat. And he came from a shelter where he was with a whole bunch of other cats, like roaming around. You know, they have a big building and they just let the cats roam around free, right? So I don't know why. I guess it's now that has his own home. This is his house and he don't want anybody else there. So it is so funny. You know, it's kind of not funny, but he's so vocal about telling us all about it. So, okay, let me hush and open door 15. And this is our Spellbinders, of course. Oh, I wonder, is this another embossing folder maybe? It's very long. Oh, look. And it's the same theme pattern. So, yep. Check it out. Okay. Come out. Pull one of those glue dots off. I tell you, they use some good glue dots at Spellbinders to hold these things in place inside of this calendar. This is going to be really cute too. Oh, and you know that card, the vase? If you have an embossing folder with, you know, a smaller pattern, maybe a crosshatch or just swirly design, you could take this vase and run it through an embossing folder so that then you've got a vase with a design on it. So you probably already know that without me saying it, but I just thought I would mention it. And I tell you what, this Advent calendar, that they are great for using up all kinds of scraps. Let's see, that is about, I'm going to cut this at 1 3/4 inches. Down here. That's big enough. Let's do 2. And that strip can be used for sentiments, or some of the smaller pieces I will cut up if I need a little dimension on something, and don't use foam tape. I really, really like these small embossing folders. Here in this really quick. I have so much stuff in the floor. And I've been so busy. I haven't done, this is the 2nd week I have not done the craft roulette card. But I will get back to that as soon as I can. I hate it that I broke my streak, but you know, that's life. So I no longer have my consecutive card streak. Although in a way it is kind of liberating, because then you don't have that angst of gotta get in a card. The world might come to an end if I don't. Can you see that? Tell you what, let's do a little ink blending on there. I know somebody, you know, I hadn't thought about like a theme for these calendars, but I know, oh, I can't think of her name. Is it Michelle that's at Pink and Main? Anyway, um, she's been doing, you know, the Advent calendar, of course. And yeah, it's the whole thing is like geared towards birthday. I was like, I think I would have noticed that, but no, I did not. Got to get some ink on there. I'm going to grab one of these. This is Wendy Vecchi Make Art blendable dye ink. They discontinued them, which I kind of hate. Although I got these on sale when they discontinued them, and I'll just use them until the ink runs out. So really pretty blue. Really pretty blue. I love these flat brushes for this kind of thing where you don't want it to smash down in there. You just kind of want it more on the surface. I mean, I'm not sad if a little bit gets down inside there, but it really makes that pattern pop. There are times when you would want it to be more subtle, just like monotone on there, but I want you all to be able to see this. So pretty. I like it. So maybe we want to do, hey Kiki, maybe, let's see, I've got some pattern paper out here from where I did the vase card. Don't know about that. Let's see. Let me see what else I've got here. The cats have their advent calendar. TREATs before. Let's see, this goes in this collection. Before I started recording, so that they wouldn't, you know, in the hopes they wouldn't bother me too terribly much. And I thought when I was looking through all these papers, sorry I'm off camera, let me move some things around here. Put him back before I knock him off and lose him. I thought I saw that loopy pattern on a piece of paper. So, excuse me, I'm going to be off camera here for a second again so I can look down in here and see what I can see. This is discontinued, of course. It's the Flora number 3 from Cartabella. Gorgeous papers. I've only got a few pieces left in here. Wish I could get it again. And this is Flora number 5. Also absolutely gorgeous. I don't have enough room there. Let me get it really quick. Maybe I saw a loopy-loop pattern on something else, and not one of these, but I swear I saw it just not long ago. Ooh, there's one with an XE pattern. That'd work. So I got the pink X's. Actually, I thought I had, there's a red X. I'm not sure about that. And a dark green one. Nope. Okay, so that Flora is a maybe. And then here is the Flower Garden. This one I have no idea if they still have or not. But any of their florals, whether it's these exact collections or not, they are so pretty. They're pretty much drool worthy. Let's see what we got. Flowers and things. Let's go through here. Those would be cute to layer up some of those tags on a card, or oh, my mind just went blank. Something for a junk journal. But anyway, with layers. Let's see, there's boots. Yeah, when I was looking through these earlier, I saw something somewhere. So pretty. And of course, you had that foilable, but I saw something in one of my papers. I have no idea now. Oh, and it may have not been in here, because I was looking at some other ones that I don't even know. And I didn't check my microphone. It wasn't working at all yesterday at first, and so I got it fixed, and I've been trying to check it every single day, and today I just started recording without checking, so we'll find out if I'm done, if I have. Oh, come on. Have audio as well as video, and this is giving me problems. There we go. If I get those sheets in, I should be able to get these in. Hey, sweetie. Okay, let me set these aside for now. I'm going to use little pink X's. Wait, is that going to go with the little doggy dog? He's got pink ears. Yeah, we're going to go for it. So I think I'm going to maybe I may just use this as, oh, if I did it this way, okay. Let me cut this out. Look at that, it's so beautiful. But let me close my eyes and go for it. Okay, we're just going to do a 4 by 5 1/4. So 4 by 5 1/4. 5 1/4, 4. Okay. Okay. So what if we were to do these? I'm going to cut this down just a hair. And cut that one down just a hair. So give me a second. I'm going to do this one. Sure looks crookedy. Just like me to cut it crooked. No, it looks better this way. Okay. So that is about 1 and slightly over 1 1/2. Same on this side. Slightly over 1 1/2. This side, I just want to get both sides pretty even. This side at 1 1/2. I'm gonna cut it down just a smidge. 1 1/2. Then down just a smidge. And down another smidge. That is pretty close there. Yeah. Close enough. Okay, I'm going to where these are really dark on the ends, I'm going to trim that off. No, I won't. I'm going to do it this way. glue on here. Mwahaha. Today's my husband's birthday. And took him out to Longhorn. It is the first time that I believe that I have ever been to a Longhorn. We had to call the manager and complain. Because we waited and waited for our food, and it came out cold when it came out. Then my husband said something to the waitress, and he tends to get a little too irate. But yeah, she was like, well, there were people, at tables ahead of you. And I'm thinking, but yeah, but the orders go in one at a time. And they really weren't that busy when we went in. We got there we got seated at about 4:45. They were not very busy. But, and I'm thinking, yeah, but everybody's orders go in order and get fixed in order. So it's not like they fixed our food and then fix the other people's food and sit theirs out while ours sat there. So I don't like it when they say stuff like that, trying to make excuses. And I think the girl that brought it realized it had been sick because she brought it and practically threw it on the table and ran away. So anyway, we talked to the manager and I said, look, there's nothing wrong with the food. The food is good. And it was getting dark and I wanted to get home because I was driving and I don't like to drive at night anymore. So I said, don't comp the food, the whole thing, because the food is still good and we're going to take it with us. So he gave us like a 25% discount. But when we got our to-go boxes and we're boxing everything up, I looked at my husband and I said, they never even brought you your salad. So we did, when the waitress came back, we let her know about that too. And she's like, well, I can get it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to take a salad home. At this point, we're ready to go. So yeah, it was not a happy experience. And I like Longhorn. I've always liked them. So that looks to me like it needs something else. Oh, let me get a card base also. So, but that's disappointing, especially when, it's a place that you usually like. But then after we got home, I was actually about to get started recording, and I'm glad I didn't because I heard a knock at the door, and I got up and went. Our next door neighbor, bless his heart, he had made some donuts. First time he's ever made donuts, and he brought us 2. And I told him, I said, oh, this is great. It's my husband's birthday. So that was nice. He's a super nice young man. I think I'm going to put one of these at the top and the bottom. hey, if nothing else, we'll just throw things on here until we think it looks good. Because I'm just about all the way across. I didn't realize. Okay. There we go. I'm going to cut a little piece of that off over there. That's so cute. I'm going to do one here too. They're wanting to get, they got married. Okay. Isn't this totally fascinating to get to watch someone do all this glue like this? I've done, I might start doing some more on my phone again. I've forgotten what made me dissatisfied with my phone, that I quit using it to record. But I had another little webcam. It was horrible. Horrible. And then I got this Nexigo, and it's better. It's funny, the microphone on the other webcam was better, but the video is better on this one. And this one has a little bit of a zoom where the other one didn't have anything. So it didn't even look this close, you know, so. Your little bulldog. I'm so cute. We're just going to go for it. I'm going to pop him up on some foam tape. What are you doing? What'd you see out there? He is such a funny goof. Every time he comes in from outside, he has to come in here. Here he goes again. He has to come in here, talk to me for a minute. Also, I think he's looking for some of his spring toys. Sorry, I'm getting back in my old habit of getting off screen here. Oh, he's found a toy. Let's see, what's he playing with? Not even sure. Oh, his little gray mousy mouse. That used to be his very most favorite toy until he found the joy of the little plastic springs. So Mousy Mouse doesn't get played with as much as he used to. I hear my husband. He must be talking to one of his children. He actually already talked to them all earlier. Oh, I was kind of, ooh, I want a teeny little piece on that end of that scarf. Just not that piece. Just a teeny little, tiny piece. Can she cut one that's small? Oh, she can. Okay, anyway, let me go back here. Cut this down some. I think I'm going to put that on foam tape as well. No, I don't know. I kind of like the way that looks. Flat. Oh, he's so cute. I just love this little French Bulldogs are so cute. I hear they have a lot of breeding problems, but yes, sweetie, I'll come play with your mouse just a minute. Okay? Whoops. Get off. All this static electricity. Oh, I'm going to save that. Everything wants to stick to you. So do I want to pop this up or leave this flat? Oh, tweezer. Let's see if I can decide here. If it's popped up alongside the little doggy. Might as well. I don't know if it'll work out, but we'll live dangerously here. I have made a card before, more than once. Don't want to get those sticky and trash that puppy. So, hey, doesn't happen often, but it does happen. I like it. I'm going to put some, I may not put gems on it right now. I don't know. But I will get some gems put on here. Oh, now he's found a spring to play with over there. He is such a joy. He is a clown. So I'm going to have to think about gems because there's so much going on. Isn't he cute? And he stands out a little bit better in person than on the camera. Looks awfully dark on the camera. He's not quite that dark here. And I talk, and it's like the audio. Sometimes I think I've kind of solved that problem somewhat. But your voice sounds so quiet as opposed to something like paper rattling or your glue tip scratching against the paper. That just seems so loud when you're making a recording. So there's our doggy from yesterday and our embossing folder from today. I think he's cute. Might put some clear gems on here. Anybody? Oh, there's my pen. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I have. Hold your horses. Hey! You didn't bring me a toy? I can't play with a toy if you didn't bring me one. I'm pretty sure Love from Lizzie has little Xy things. I think I saw them on their website. I could be totally wrong because I often am. I don't know if I got them. I think I mostly just got all the strips. Okay. So where were we? These are enamel dots in here. See, I have those clear ones. I have little hardy ones. What else do I have? Those just all empty bags back there. Don't match. Don't want to put, let's see here. Boy, I've got all kinds of stuff in here, and I really need to use them more. Of course, I've got those white ones. Even got a few snapping up. Got a good many from Not Too Shabby. These are glittery ones, pretty ones from Rabbit Hole Design, but they're not exactly clear. Then I got a bunch of Altany ones. So, decisions. Let's see here. I think I'm just going to put clear ones on here. So, let's pull these out. Little fairy dots. I don't even remember where I got these. They may have been a freebie. I think my husband's giving them some food. put just a couple more on here. They're so cute. I think I'm just going to call it a day there. Say that's finished. So, but I do like how that sentiment goes with the little doggy. And I had a little heart. There's a little heart that goes with this die. That I forgot about. I was going to put on, so you know something. I'm just going to stick it on here. We will just say no die left behind tonight. You dare clog up on me. Oh, good Lord. I would put my pen in the same place. I do try to do that. Put my pen in the same little, it's supposed to go in this little thing every time. I didn't put it there. So there's our card. He's so cute. Super cute. And before I go, I have some happy mail here. From, who shall I open first? This one is from Mary Alice Landers. I got these both today. Mary Alice. Be naughty, save Santa the trip. Oh, I love it. Not sign your card. Shame. Look, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love that little gnome. And her sparklies in the poinsettia. I love sparklies. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Mary Alice. So pretty. And look at this embossing folder. In case you haven't noticed, I love embossing folders. They're relatively inexpensive, and you get a big bang for your buck, even out of the little ones like this. I mean, this is just, I tend to make super simple cards, not usually anything elaborate. So you could probably think of lots more ideas for using these, but I really like them. So that's going to go up on my little card holder thingy. And then this is from Debbie J. One of my favorite creators, and she's such a wonderful person. I love this. She did. Oh, look at that. I guess she may have printed this on her toner printer, and then she foiled it. Look at that. Isn't that marvelous? And there's my card. Look at all that wonderful goodness and texture. I'm sure this is one of the Simon Hurley pastes, and as well as this. So that is wonderful, wonderful card. So there are so many talented card makers. I mean, everybody's cards are different because it's such a personal thing, and I think it's marvelous. I mean, because we just get so many ideas from other people, and there's nothing wrong with using somebody's idea and putting your own take on it. So anyway, that's one of the things I like so much about paper crafting and our community. It's super supportive. I just can't say enough about so many of the creators out there who do such a great job. But anyway, thank you for joining me once again. I hope you have a great evening or morning, depending on where you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.